Yes. It's actually how I test to make sure that my microphone is working. As dumb as that sounds. Oh, I should probably make sure that I have the right game being displayed. Switching between games can be tumultuous. And I know I have to resize this because it's small. For whatever reason, I can't resize it. Oh well, it's fine. Hell yeah. And then Zelda's here. Hey, sweetheart. I know you're so beautiful. That's for Zelda. This is now just a petting stream, I'm sorry. No, none of that. Here we go. There we go. I do know that I had a raid, so I apologize for that. I do apologize for that. So, let's try that again. Whoop. Refresh. Hold on. There we go. That's working. Working. Discord's working. Everything's working. Wonderful. Alright. Now we can get down to business. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Here we go. Particular set of locks of hair are not doing what I want. There we go. Excellent. I customized the room and everything. Wonderful. Oh no, pollution. Time to go to work. There we go. Good evening. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been since when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford not to come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used... Oh, I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Oh, nothing important. Jill isn't back yet? Nope. Wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. Say, what's this bottle? A bottle of absinthe I had at home. Went to have it appraised, but the guy said that without a label there's not much value to it. It's still a nice bottle of absinthe, though. I see. Are you gonna serve it today? Looks like the absinthe can be detected by the station's database, so it's not counterfeit. I'll serve it only if the customers ask for it. Sounds good. Want me to serve you a glass of it? I'll pass. Absinthe's not my kind of thing. Well then, I'll be in my office. Careful with that thing. Alright. Okay then. On to... You know, I really liked that playlist last time. I'm gonna keep it going. But I'm gonna do... random. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. Let me hear a retort. Man, it feels lonely without Jill here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Oh no! You jinxed it, you dipshit. Slosh. Good evening. Holy shit. That was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Let's see, I'll have a green fairy. Green fairy? Blue fairy. Sorry, the absent bottle distracted me. Alright, green fairy. Blue fairy. Here you go. Nice, yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. I should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system Lilum do. Can I ask you something, Miss... Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. I guess it's a she. And yes, a key like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, why? What, does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. Speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature, all while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in a jar to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill? That's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? With all the commotion going around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than a cryptic but ominous news to stop me. Oh, you're awfully energetic. Do you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, I don't know. I just figured a brain in a jar would be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to the point where it wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Unless I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder though. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright, then yeah, I'll make you happy. 1 beer. Let's make Taylor happy. It's, Here, a beer. Ah, yes, no matter what happens, beer is always good. Hey, Taylor, may I ask you something a bit indiscreet? You can ask me anything you want. While you had your other body, were you male or female? That's actually quite the question. Especially considering I don't really know the answer either. You don't? I mean, I remember my name was Taylor. In fact, I remember every detail of my life. But that one thing that's always a bit blurry. Blurry? Yeah, the team that put me here said that it might be a side effect of the whole process. But my family and friends say that even in life I didn't put too much thought into questions about gender. So in the end, we're back to square one. Wait, don't you have pics or anything else? To be honest, I've chosen not to look too deeply into my own old identity. Partly because I'm happier in this ambiguous state, but also because I have this gut feeling I'm not psychologically prepared to see what I look like. I don't know. I feel like if I do, I might crumble. Damn. Just out of curiosity, in a third-person scenario, how should one refer to you? By my name. I guess that makes sense. If you absolutely need to use pronouns, I refer to me like you'd refer to any other house appliance. TV or anything like that. And it. Are you okay with that? In the end, even if I can speak, I am just an object. That's actually something I've internalized a long time ago, even with my original body. Oh, I see. If that doesn't make you comfortable, feel free to use neutral pronouns. To be honest, you can refer to me however you want. I don't really pay mind to that. But this isn't really about what makes me comfortable. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you want to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Oh, Alma. Oh, shoot. What did I have for Alma's voice? Fart. What did I have for Alma's voice? I don't even remember. Damn it. I think I had something a little more, like, sophisticated. I don't remember. Just, oh, Alma? Where's the courtesy one we respect from a plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! Oh, you hurt my feelings with that, darling. So sorry. You don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work in a summer in Lilum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running and fainting. Or fainting. Your name is Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. I like that they picked Taylor. It's a good gender-neutral name. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Alma, please. I'm sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to know you're happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay, then. Cobalt velvet. I don't think I've made one of these before. Oh, that's cute glass. Your drink? Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys I've been in the last year. Judging by the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It does feel like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where is Pablo. Jillian. Archimedes. Don't know. Adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know. I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry, we click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than so many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late. I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. That tailor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So, you're the eldest one? No, actually, I'm the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A? Don't think too much about it. I never asked the order reflected our... Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta is the eldest one, and then there is Diana just before me, and then comes Eva. At the bottom lies sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Trans. It's like trans rights. Man, trans rights in 2016. Nice. I don't know, 2016 feels like 5 billion years ago, so. Oh, can't complain about God, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same. We were never 5 in the same house. By the time Iveta and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I need a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Iveta and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already gone some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself, to live her life. She didn't think much about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying the guy she had only known for 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry when I didn't catch my tits so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times, and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in the stadium on the fucking kiss cam? We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get in my pants, the old sex in the wedding night line. But honest to God, I can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. It sounds too convoluted, you know, proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I am tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh, it's a bottle of absinthe I found at home. It's unlabeled, so it's not that valuable. Do you know how to serve it? I'd usually need some kind of spoon to perch a cube of sugar, but the station does all that for me. Do you want some absinthe then? Sure, let's try it. Cool. Oh, right, bottle drinks. And absinthe. Puke Green Fairy. Into the shaker and mix. Careful, it's a strong drink. I'll tell you if it's strong or not. And indeed it is. Holy shit. Are you okay? I'll be fine. I've had worse in college. What did you do in college, by the way? Jaeger bombs, giant taco pizzas, a cute student teacher. We all did a cute student teacher at some point in college. I'm talking about studies, woman. I know. I'm a computer engineering dropout. Dropout? I was getting fed up with the whole make programs for other people thing. I see. Alright, now my turn to ask you questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, aunt, and grandma and grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. I didn't get something like that from your mom's... Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? Well, I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. Just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Oh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. Very good. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'd be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kind of lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you don't call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't ever. It sounds like something would say to make a bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their own systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anyone else in the world. They need security, I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into a database to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Did you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security, and it felt like a kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like you're always evolving, an always evolving puzzle. The puzzle I'd help make harder at that. Huh. I didn't think about it that way. It is less actiony than what movies make it out to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? Give me something non-alcoholic. I want to play it safe for the whole absinthe thing. There we go. Here. I hope you haven't spiced up this one. Please. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you didn't get drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money, and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well. I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that. Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Don't know. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. Oh, you shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know. I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now I need some air. I'm gonna go take a break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken for my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, on my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure. Hell yeah. Oh, cute little. Alright, let's do a save. Then. Do. Cold. This is cold outside. Oh, sure it gets chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems nice. Seems like a nice guy. Oh, Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectable. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. I can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments in debt. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medicine. I just don't get what's up with him. Oh, it's Dorothy. Hey, alright. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging out at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Oh, that's what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine? But I like you. Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet non-alcoholic, you say? All right. Sweet. Non-alcoholic. Yep. Age mixed. Here, like you asked. See? You don't get this kind of treatment from a vending machine. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea. Good service is the same as selling lukewarm Kansas soda. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep. Why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous?
I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma?
I'm a hacker.
Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged in some account and says that's hacking, right?
No, of course not.
I've always been curious how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen?
No. I can't explain, but I don't know if you'll get it.
We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that, I had a jam of plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. It was a success. It was a success.
Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Here you go. El bigote. Hey, what's up, Arkham? How are you this fine evening? Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database.
All right.
First, I have to do some research on the target, OS servers, how the information is stored, and all of that. There have been a couple of occasions where I've had to go blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, to secure things from my side, I start working from behind proxies, websites, and through their more vulnerable computers I find a way.
Uh-huh.
After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try to known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I have tested the ground, and the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to go deeper and look for a code of the password itself.
I see.
Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user, and that's when I get what I need.
How do you do that?
Well, there are a couple of ways. I use my pre-made program to hack an already existing account. I use info someone already gave me, but the usual way is using a buffer overflow.
What happens next? What happens next?
I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks.
I can't handle it anymore. Hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security.
I was not expecting that. Or maybe I was. I don't know.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away.
No shit, what happened?
Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead?
Suggestive scenes, yeah.
Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me.
Really?
I guess humans don't really get it because their minds aren't upload networks or anything. But trust me, if you record yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilum or unexploited market.
I see. Well, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool, and just so happened he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, do you need a ride?
Can you drop me by 3rd Street?
Sure, it's on the way.
Yay, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey.
Later, Jill. A little tired, but fine. I got a good mask. Ooh. Where the hell's my sake cup? Did I move it? Oh, I guess I did. I gotta get up, but Zelda is on my arm. Oh no. Alright. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Oh, Jesus. I have to think about this one. All right, hold on. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a another alcohol. I don't have very much sake. Oh man, I actually did drink a lot of sake last night. Shit. Let me get a. I'm gonna go mix myself an actual drink. So I'll be right back. Give me like 2 seconds. Eagle mask with Mexico flag colors. Next week is. Oh, that's right. The 16th of September is Mexico's Independence Day. That's very cool. Alright, hold on 1 second. Oh man, I should have gotten lime juice instead of lemon juice. Why did I do that? Oh well. Okay, I got a dirty gin and tonic. Zelda. Squeeze. I decided to... Oh, god damn it. Man, fuck off. You stupid fucking bots. And block. Christ. Stupid goddamn bots. I started to read Berserk for the beginning and forgot what part I still... No, Berserk's good. Yeah, it definitely a good reread. Just remember Guts gets the Berserk armor and join to the castle. Oh, that's like... Oh man, that's pretty far in. He gets the Berserker armor. That's after the Conviction arc. It's like when he meets Shulk. God, you know what? That's one of the manga I need to reread is Berserk. It's been a minute. It has been a hot minute. What the fuck? New logo, who dis? Fart. Alright. Oh, Zelda, you're so beautiful. Alright. Let me get OBS up. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of a suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where anyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit and kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and sophistical. Philosophical. Alright! We got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. What the hell does 17 mean? Screw it. Zelda, no. Zelda, no. Zelda, no. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say that it's gonna be 170. Up, fuck. Wait, how did I fuck that up? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, blended. There. Oh, wait, I didn't want that one. I wanted the other, yeah, this one. Oh, yeah, fuck it. How is this a 17? It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to the drink if I thought it was. And I didn't think, and I think it isn't. Oh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. And what brings you here, Mr. Virgilito? Sorry. Virgilio Armandio. I will never have to say that again. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passed by and saw this place called Valhalla. I wanted to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls, the golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the likely Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines in the corner. No, 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 no. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Virgilio sounds like Virgil born in Spain. Oh, that's good. I didn't think about that. Oh, thank you for the yes. Thank you about the logo. Yeah, I'm really happy about the logo. My friend Gamey made it. I'm very, very happy about it. I gave her like she has like a Google Doc that you just fill out. And it's like, yeah, so what colors do you want? What are you looking for? And I gave a few specifications. I'm like, yeah, I want Zalora. I really like big, fat, puffy stars. And I don't really care too hard about colors. If there are colors that I don't like, we can try it again. That kind of thing. And she basically made that logo, and I'm like, that's fucking perfect. Because she's like, yeah, I made it like, you know, little Jirachi colors. And I'm like, that's amazing. I love it. Here's 20 bucks. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal that kills its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that is not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example, non-zoologist bartender. Like I said, I know exact detail, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves me right, once a lion takes over the tribe, every cub born from another lion is killed, or something. Takes over a pride. You can't take over a pride. A pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, non-zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe isn't... Oh. And Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. I say chlorine, not Chloe. Imagine the situation... Dante. I need poder to defeat you, dear hermano. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's wonderful. I need poder to defeat you. Oh, shit. Dear hermano. Now I'm just picturing Liquid Snake going, hermano, instead of brother. Back on my Metal Gear kick. The group where halogens are in the periodic table. Stop making up words like halogens and periodic and table. Okay. I give up. 17 is us. Nani? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is a whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes. Not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, and that's the same idea. Primal? Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. Okay. Son of a bitch. You know what? Brantini it is. I'm thinking that he wanted an olive or some shit, so, you know. Hold on. What? Oh ho ho! I didn't expect you to be able to deliver it, you know. What? I asked you for an impossible order to prove the feebleness of the human condition. No matter what you'll do, you'll never have all the answers and resources you need. You can make as many drinks as you want, but you'll never be able to deliver that ridiculous order. You still have to pay for this, you know. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead, the both of us? What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we're not, in fact, in heaven or in hell all along? What if everything made up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in this room? Hey, I'm gonna ask the developers of this game to chill out with this fourth wall breaking. You know, I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Ah, such a closed-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The habanero has started. That means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? Hey, a couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a second. What? About 55 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover Illegal actions released to the public by an unknown Arcanist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find in the street. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corps' CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly outside and all of the bank, it seems. I recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. But what if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay the night. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess that's fine. Good. Hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have to thank Zenkato on hand. I have Zenkanto on hand, just in case. Oh, the metal bat with nails? There's nothing that it can't bash. Say, Jill, 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Say is the white knight she met. Jill is her partner bartender, and 4 is her cat that's at home. Fuck. Fuck! What do you mean I had 3 mistakes? Fuck off! What do you mean I had 3 mistakes? Only $205 to... did not make very much money today. Fart. Alright, so I know this was very short, but I am going to call it for the evening for this game because I am only trying to, well, actually, wait, hold on. Before I exit out of this game. Okay, it will just yeet me into day 6, so I'm going to wait for this for tomorrow. Because, like, you can't save the game while you're in mid conversation. So, we're gonna do the next day. Possibly tomorrow, possibly the next day. I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming next, so we'll see. Alright, so, give me just a second. I'm going to, you know what? I think I'm gonna do some Final Fantasy for a bit, because it is a little too early to just go into VRC right now. Let's do a little bit of Final Fantasy for a bit and see what's going on there. Got nothing better to do, to be honest. You guys hang tight.